The Russian ambassador to Israel is refusing to call Hamas and Hezbollah terrorist organizations, saying that under Russian law, only organizations that attack Russia or Russian interests can be considered terrorists. LTV correspondent Max Keisler has more. Max, why is the Russian ambassador saying this?
Well, when you look at Russia's foreign policy, it always does one thing. It advances Russian interests, and that's regardless of principle. So for Russia, they're allied with Iran. They're not going to go and call Hezbollah, which is Iran's proxy, a terrorist organization. That would be a gift to Israel. That would really antagonize things with Iran. What Russia wants to do here is maintain good relations with Israel and with Iran.
Now, how can they do that? It's clear that Israel and Iran are opposing each other.
It's complicated. At the same time that Russia is backing Iran and Hezbollah in the Syrian civil war, they're not stopping the Israeli Air Force from striking Hezbollah armed convoys going from Syria to Lebanon, bringing weapons. And they're selling weapons to Iran, they're selling weapons to Hezbollah, but it seems like they don't really care if Hezbollah receives all the weapons they sell to them.
Alexander Sheen, the Russian ambassador to Israel, says that Russia does not consider Hezbollah and Hamas to be terrorist groups. In a June 9th interview with the Russian-language Israeli Channel 9, Sheen conceded that the groups are radical organizations which sometimes adhere to extremist political views. However, he says that Russian law defines terrorist organizations as those which intentionally conduct acts of terror in Russian territory or against Russian interests abroad. Russian-Israeli relations are closer than they've ever been, with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu regularly flying to Moscow to meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin. But Russia's alliance with Iran is a cornerstone of its foreign policy. The ambassador's words are definitely meant for Iranian ears too. Just this year, Russia delivered the sophisticated S-300 missile defense system to the Islamic Republic after years of delays. As always, Russian actions speak louder than words.